guys, I'm coming to you again with another video. Today is April 26, 2015. I hope you guys are I hope you guys are enjoying this day and having a wonderful, blessed day. This video is going to be about exercising and stretching with Spina Bifida. I know, son. Alright. No, you're watching Veggie Tales. So, of course, Nehemiah is trying to change his movie and put something else on. This video is about exercising and stretching, and stay tuned if you want to see how I exercise and stretch with Spina Bifida, okay? Alright. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to do push-ups. I normally only do 10. I can do more, but I'm just comfortable with doing 10. I feel the burn, so I leave it at 10. Yeah. And the most set of push-ups I've ever done was 81 back in high school. A boy was teasing me, saying, you know, how my physical disability was going to keep me from doing all kind of other things. And I just wanted to prove to him that, you know, I can do a lot. You know, I have a lot of upper body strength. So I knocked out 81 push-ups. I was the highest total in the whole school. And I just enjoy doing, you know, push-ups. And now I'm doing the diamond shape. I'm doing the diamond shape push-ups now. Oh yeah, I feel it burning. So now I am getting ready to show you how I do these things. I don't know what they're called. They're almost like a curl up, but not really. And this brings forth great results, especially you feel it burning, you know, all in the ab area. And you can do it on the bed, on the floor. It's very easy. If you're just laying in the bed and you like, I just want to get a workout in, just knock them out right there in the bed. Nehemiah is trying to get me to put together his toy, so I'm about to figure out how to do that and not lose momentum. I do 100 of these. And I just think it's just great, a great stretching tool, you know, and it works on your stomach. You feel the burning in your thighs, my upper area, and I don't really like doing them as much because, you know, I do feel the burn, but, you know, like I said, they bring forth great results. So now I'm getting ready to put his toy together as I'm working out. I lost count. I don't know where I'm at, but yeah, I'm just keep on going for you guys. So yeah, you can get this in on the floor, on the bed, you know, just make it work for you and don't worry about anything else. Okay, so now you see me doing sit and reach. I do this. This is great for stretching. I'm getting ready to show you another way that you can do it to really like stretch and hold it for a long period of time. I also got the highest score in high school because I have long arms. So I was way up like in the 40 somethings, you know, when I would stretch and then hold it. So yes, I do this as, you know, frequent as I can. That's just a great, you know, thing to try. And now I'm just doing some stretching, which is good for my back because my upper back sometimes hurts because of the way I sleep, or if I'm just, you know, doing a lot and putting a lot on my body. So this helps a lot, and I took this from high school. So yeah, when we used to have gym, we used to do these stretches all the time. People would be standing there like, oh my gosh, you know, is this over with? But I think it's good. You know, stretching is really good, especially if you're going to try and start exercising. You want to make sure you stretch because you do not want to cause any damage to your body and pull a muscle. And when you first start exercising, do not get out there and do like all these reps and you have not stretched or you have not done it frequently. So build up, you know, start off small, then build it up higher to where your body is used to, you know, you stretching and pulling in these certain positions. Because when I did those push-ups, you know, I was very weak, you know, the next day. Like my arms were so weak, I could barely walk on my crutches. I didn't know how I was going to make it through the week. So do not make that same mistake that I did, guys. And yeah, as you can see, I be in deep thought and stuff like that. So yeah, it'd be all kind of stuff going on in my head, like, what am I going to do next? What can I add next? Oh yeah, get my you know, get my flex on again. Check me out. I'm gonna get that horseshoe. Watch, it's gonna come in, you know. Okay, I'm getting ready to get on the aerobic rider 2. I got this from my mom. She just let me use it, and I loved it so much because it brought forth great results. And you know, I can't use a lot of equipment that do things I'm looking for to do. So when I found this, I asked her could I have it, and she said yes. So I took it with me. On here, I normally wear socks, but I put my tennis shoes on so you guys don't see me like steady repositioning my feet, because I have to do that a lot. My feet slip off the pedals when I normally just have my socks on. So I put tennis shoes on for a better grip. And you see me just repositioning my hands because it brings forth resistance, and just, you know, it builds other strengths in other parts of my body when I position my hands in other ways. I really like this thing a lot. Like, I won't ever worry about getting nothing different anytime soon. So when you find an equipment, you know, an equipment that works for you and your disability, stick with it. Don't feel like, oh, I gotta go get a treadmill, I gotta go get a windmill, I gotta go get a chime mill, I gotta go get all these mills. Like, don't focus on any of that. Do what works for you. Now, this is something I have never tried before, and I'm getting ready to try it now. And I loved how, you know, it brought for so much resistance. It made me work even harder, so I'm going to use this even more. And it's for the calves, but since I don't have any calves, you know, but I just like the way it felt, you know, with me doing it. So I would definitely use this more often. So it's the aerobic rider 2. You know, I don't know how old it is, but I just know it works for me and my disability. And if you have a spinal cord injury, just get on there and use your upper body strength and make it work for you. I was just stretching here, resting, so, you know, don't be concerned. I wasn't like freaking out or anything like that. So I normally do 100 of these. And so I got in 100. Well, I don't think I did 100 this time, but normally I do 100, and that's a good exercise. Okay, so you guys seen how I stretch and how I exercise with Spina Bifida. Now, I don't always do all those things every day. The one thing that I do a lot is the aerobic rider 2. It's aerobic rider 2. I do that as often as I can. I stretch here and there. You know, you could just be sitting down at the computer stretching, you know, wherever. Woo! And push-ups, I try to do those at least every day or every night. But the thing I'll be doing on the bed, that's not a lot of work, but it really does bring forth results. Therefore, you feel it when you're doing it. So if I at least do a couple of those whenever, you know, I do that. The key to exercising is, do not be like, I'm gonna do this every day for 3 weeks, because we don't always do it every day for 3 weeks. And then when that happens, we get discouraged, we get upset, and then when we miss a day, we take that as, I'm just gonna pig out, you know, because I just missed the exercise. So be realistic about your goals when it comes to exercising and stretching. It first starts with taking it slow, you know, take it step by step. Do a couple here and there. Do 5 reps, you know, do 10 reps. You know, just do a little bit here and there so it works for you. Do not make no goals to be like, I am getting this in, because life happens. You know, things happen. Sometimes we don't feel well. Sometimes we get bad news. If you're a parent like me, you just sometimes don't always feel like doing it. So spring it on yourself. You're like, you know what, today I'm gonna exercise, and then when you do it, you're like, yes, I accomplished that. So if you're anything like me, you know, sometimes I get discouraged when I don't get exercising in, and I just get real down about it. And so I just spring it on myself like I did today. So do what works for you. You know, if you like crunches, do crunches. If you like sit-ups, do sit-ups. If you like push-ups, do push-ups. Do whatever your disability allows you to do. Do not try and do all this stuff like we see people in the gym doing, and you end up pulling a muscle or you strain your back or something like that. if you're in a wheelchair and you have a gym nearby you or in your facility, they have a lot of arm and leg exercises that you can do, you know, if you're not able to like get on a treadmill, because I can get on a treadmill, but I use more upper body instead of my legs because I don't have a lot of feeling, not a lot's going on. Like, the only thing to me it would do get on a treadmill is like make my thighs tighter, tone them or something like that, but really make, you know, my arms bulky. So I stay away from the treadmill, and then I hop, like I swing when I walk. I don't do one step at a time. So hold on, Nehemiah, you can only do one DVD at a time, son. Just one uno. Okay, so yes, just one. I don't, you know how people do the, I like, you know, I swing. So there's no exercise getting in right there with me. And when I do the one step at a time, boy, I be tired. Because when I was younger, I was like, I gotta get there a little bit faster. So I swung when I walked. I didn't do the one step. The doctors told me to do it. My dad told me to do it. He was like, do it, boo boo, you gotta do it. And I'm like, no, I just rather get there a little bit faster. So for you guys that do the, you know, that walk properly, kudos to you, because that's great, and you build a lot of muscles doing that. Yes, upper body exercises, right? If you're like in a wheelchair, dumbbells, you know, big cans of soup, you know, whatever you can use to get some exercise in, and just do it enough to where you start feeling it. Like, I know an excuse sometimes is people's like, I don't have workout clothes. Like, you want to feel like you gotta have the whole gear to get some workout in. No, just put on some clothes and get your exercise on. Or I don't have barbells, or I don't have a mat, or I don't have these pulley things. Like, do what you can do with what you have, and don't be discouraged if you don't have these things. Make it work, you know what I mean, for you. Because if you're anything like me, that's what I used to be like. I don't have the mat, or I don't have the workout clothes, or I don't have the proper equipment, and so I'm not going to do it. No, but you know, that's just a sorry excuse. So do what you can do with what you have. Nehemiah, you can only, what, how many are you gonna watch? You gonna watch the DVD and the TV? You can't watch all that. No, sir. He knows I'm recording, so he's trying to get all these questions in and do all these things. So yes, but exercising is really good for you. I used to be like really big. I wouldn't say really big, but I was big, and I shouldn't have never been that big, but I was like eating what I want, drinking what I want, doing what I want. So the weight started like just coming on to the point where it kind of was like, exercise, when am I gonna see results? So I plan on doing another video too about how I eat and what I eat and what I drink now, because it's very important that if you also exercise, if you want it to be an ongoing process, excuse me, if you want it to be an ongoing process, exercise when you're really mentally prepared to exercise. Do not exercise when you're just emotional, like, I'm tired of my stomach, I'm tired of my arms, I'm tired, I'm about to exercise, because it's emotional. So you're only going to do it enough to where you feel better, and then when you feel better, you're going to go back to eating what you want to eat. Exercise when you're mentally prepared to be consistent with it, because it is very, very important. Go potty, Nehemiah. It's very, very important. And yes, I just should have never got that big. For those out there who are not feeling their weight, please do not get down on yourself. Do not be discouraged. Do not feel like you're never going to lose that belly fat, that baby fat, that cellulite. I used to call it satellite, but that cellulite. Do not be discouraged, guys. Look at it as a work in progress. take the steps you need to get to where you want to be looking like. I'm comfortable in how I look now. It was not easy, but it was a lot of discipline. So please do not get down on yourself. I used to do this to myself, and that didn't get me results. You know, the results that came was when I was really ready and disciplined and determined to like do what I needed to do to get back down to the size I'm comfortable with. Not only that, I know, hold on. When you have a disability, whether you walk on crutches or, you know, other things, or you're in a wheelchair, when you gain more weight, it makes that disability a lot more harder, you know, to maneuver in. As big as I was, swinging on crutches is like, whew, whew, you know, you're getting tired. When you're pushing yourself, woo, I'm heavy, I'm getting tired, you know. So think about that too. Think about your disability. We cannot afford to gain a lot of weight and have a disability. Then we really don't want to take care of our bodies. Then we really don't want to exercise. Then we really don't want to be great at owning and embracing our disability. So first thing, please do not get down on yourself. You know, do not be discouraged. Just look at it as in a while from now, I'm not gonna have this stomach. In a while from now, you know, my legs aren't gonna be that big. In a while from now, my arms aren't gonna be like this. My face isn't gonna be like this. You know, just don't get discouraged. Work towards it. Work hard at it. And be a go-getter, you know, despite whatever it is. You know, be determined to succeed in your physical ability. What else? And when you feel good, you know, when you look good, you feel good. When you don't look good, you don't feel good. So remember that too. And what else? Yeah, but please, you know, exercising and stretching is very, very important to the body, and it's very important physically and mentally. And you do not want to get in a place where you're just like, how did I get here? So prepare, you know, discipline yourself. Say, if I'm gonna start exercising, I might cut back on some things that I'm eating so that I can see the results. You know, don't think you could just be, oh, I'm just gonna go burn it off. Like, no, that's just not what you're gonna do. When you're not at the weight you want to be, you can't just, oh, I'm gonna just go burn it off. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna just go burn it off, when you're still have a lot to, you know, still work on. So I hope that makes sense. I'm just all about, you know, being honest with you guys, letting you guys know what goes on with me, inspiring you guys, encouraging you guys, motivating you guys, being of assistance any way that I can, even if I don't know you. And I am going to do a giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers. So thank you guys who have been subscribed and who are liking my channel, viewing it, sharing it, learning from it. Most importantly, I just want you to get something from each and every message, you know, something. It doesn't matter how small it is, even if it's just smile, you know, even if it's just love yourself, even if it's just don't be discouraged, even if it's just be patient, you know, whatever. I just want you to get something from these messages, because when I do them, I think about you guys, I think about the viewers, I think about the people who are out there dealing with weight issues, self-esteem issues, their physical disability, whatever it may be, mental illness. I think about you guys, and when I do these videos, I put my heart into them. You know, it's not about the likes, it's not about the subscriptions, it's not about none of that. It's just being able to reach an individual however I can, and if I can do this through the camera, then that's what I'm gonna do. God dog it. So yeah. But, you know, to all my real life go-getters out there, make sure you visit www.gogetter.com. Purchase your go-getter apparel. It's to inspire, it's to encourage the individual wearing it. So when you put on that t-shirt, when you put on that hat, that wristband, whatever it may be, you say, you know what, if this full-time mother with this disability can achieve, you know, success, then hey, why can't I? So when you put that shirt on, you know, you're like, I'm a go-getter, I'm gonna go get it and I'm gonna bring it back. And just, you know, just stay connected with me and reach out to me, share with me any any recommendations for videos you guys want to see, want to know how to do. I am open to suggestions. Talk to me, y'all. Tell y'all when I get, when I'm busy and my personal assistant is talking to you guys, you can be like, where's Evelyn? Where's Evelyn? And like, oh, she's on the road, or oh, she's teaching a class, or oh, she's doing this. But best believe I will take you guys with me wherever I go. So I'm working on that now. I'm trying to see how I could get some, like a hat that has a camera on it, or like some kind of thing, so that you guys can go with me a little bit more, and see some, like when I'm doing events and when I'm speaking, so you guys can really see and get the full effect of it. So I hope I'm not rambling on. I just missed you guys. I haven't done a video, it seems like, in a while. Maybe it's been a week or two. I've just been busy, but I'm still here, always thinking about you guys and thinking about what I can bring forth, and add to my YouTube channel, or what video I can do. I do have some ideas, and so I'm excited about that. But you guys, stay focused, keep your head up, not down. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, and just go get it and be happy. Be happy, and don't let anybody steal your joy. Don't let anybody get you down, and don't let your weight be an issue and keep you from wanting to look and feel beautiful. Don't let your weight be the reason why you don't go out and mingle with people. Don't let your weight be the reason why you're contemplating suicide. Do not let your weight be the reason why depression seeps in. So love yourself, love your body, be blessed, and take care and have a wonderful, blessed day. Mwah. Hi guys, today is April 26, 2015. I'm coming to you again with another, what is this? Hi everybody, today is April 26, 2015. I'm coming to you again with exercising and stretching with Spina Bifida. I'm not coming to you again because it's my first video.